Thanks so much for clicking on the link. I want to come and talk to you guys real quick about who I am and what is it that I'm doing here. Why am I talking to you specifically, veterans, and other people that might be interested in something like this. My name is Jamil Cruz, and guys, it's going to be one of the best videos that you watch. Pay a lot of attention and make sure you watch all the way to the end for a bonus that we're going to be dropping. We're going to be giving you guys a veteran success kit at the end, so make sure you watch the entire thing. Here we go. I want to come and talk to you guys about a project that we're working on. This was a project that helped me go from military service to have financial success. And by no means we are where we want to be. But man, thank God we're not where we used to be. We used to be that broke and disgusted. And not only that, but we were really unhappy. I was always gone in the service. These 7 deployments while I was active duty. So to me, that was something that needed to get fixed. And so I went from this kind of life where if you guys look at the picture on the left, my wife and me were just talking on Skype. And I remember that time I was deployed for almost a year. We couldn't talk. Wearing a uniform every day to deployment. The only dates that I will have with my wife were to the Marine Corps Ball. To now being able to proudly say that I built a great group of people. I have some of the best mentors in the financial services industry. I have millionaire mentors I call friends. These are some of the people that I work with and the relations that I develop while I've been in business. We've been able to give back to the community to through feeding the homeless, things like that. I've been able to take my family out on more trips, and we don't call them vacation. We just go on trips because I work when I go on those. But at least I can do it with my family, go out and have some fun, enjoy. My mom coming over a few times, went to Colorado multiple times. Well, you name it, right? We've had an amazing life. This is some of the other people that I've been working with, some of the teams that I created. And one of the best things about this, guys, is that I get to do this with my partner. When I was in the military, it was just me. There was no wife. I was married on my second half of my last enlistment. I got married to my wife, but it wasn't the same. She wasn't working with me. She wasn't with me every day. And then on top of that, I was deployed all the time. You could imagine how crazy of a life we used to have. And so, I get to build this business with my wife today. And it's crazy because we've been actually recognized, by the company. Even if you guys look on the right, at least right to me, I think maybe left for you. The dome, this is the Atlanta Falcons dome in Georgia. The Super Bowl is being played. And so it's amazing that we've been able to even get recognized at that scale. And we're just peanuts in the business. We're just learning, still growing through this. We've been actually invited multiple times to speak at the Better Chambers of Commerce, kind of give our insights on business, things like that. We've been invited back to base. We've been to Peloton a few times where we are teaching military folks about finances, about the things that we're doing. And it's fun. It's fun to give back. It's one of the things that I love. I'm passionate about leadership, and being able to give back to people in the service is something that I live for. And so, why are you here today, guys? Maybe you're like me. I was feeling stuck in the military after so many years of service. Like money wasn't enough, and then on top of that, when I decided that it was time to get out, I got sent to this transition training. Not a lot of clear information was given to me, and it was kind of like the cut and dry. Like, go to school, get a job if you want to, or go become a business owner, career, but no real direction. There was no mentorship being offered. It was just like go and get the checks in the box so that you can get out. And like you, I felt probably, probably like you. I don't know. I'm just assuming, but many veterans that I meet, they find themselves struggling, having fulfilling careers after the service. They don't know how to transfer the skills from the military, and so that's why we're here. We created a program that takes care of veterans that have great skills, and we respect those skills that we can leverage and help them build amazing businesses, guys. You deserve more than just a job, by the way. A lot of you serve for 4 years, 8 years, 25 years, 100 years. It doesn't matter how long you were in the service. What I always find crazy is that you serve all this time in the service, but then you get out and then you find yourself struggling for money, no financial stability, relationships broken, your kids out on the streets, or maybe living with some other people, or you go to school and then you spend 4 years of school just to collect BAH and collect money. And it doesn't really serve what you are meant to be doing or what you want to accomplish. Like, I'm not trying to impose anything on any of you. You do whatever you want to do, but I am willing to bet that there's a lot of you out there that would rather have a fulfilling career outside of the service rather than jumping from job to job, doing construction jobs or heavy operations or security jobs because you got more in you than just that. And so that's what we're here to talk about today, guys. This is a unique entrepreneurial opportunity in the financial services industry that was designed for veterans by veterans. We work with one of the largest companies in North America, and one of the things I appreciate is that they're willing to put their money where their mouth is. They are willing to sponsor people, willing to them into the fold, allow us to train them. The three steps that people have to do in order for them to really start achieving some kind of success in our business. The first one, training and licensing. That's on us. We're gonna pay for your training. We're gonna get you licensed. We're gonna help you go out there, make some money, get things going for you. And if you feel stuck at any time, there's an entire support system that's gonna help you do the second step, which is earn while you learn. See, as you're learning, as you're growing, as you're trying to figure things out, you might feel like, okay, I'm learning all of these things, but I still need to feed my family. I still need to eat. I still need to make money. Great. We'll help you earn while you learn. And the best part about it is that the system we have in place take you to step three, which is a rapid promotional potential. You can come into our industry and within 6 to 18 months, get position yourself as a broker in this industry, where, just to give you an idea, a person that has an agency within the financial services space, it's making at a bare minimum 6 figures a year. That's the potential of the system that we run now. Why you should listen to me? Well, don't listen to me just because I'm telling you. Let's hear about some other people that have made the leap into what I'm showing to you guys, that what I'm talking to you about, and that have achieved success. The first example that I can give you guys, and by the way, like I said, by no means am I anywhere near where I want to be. The first one is me. Former occupation was a Marine. I kind of all over the screen some of the commissions checks that I received, different months, so that you guys can see that it's not like a 1 month wonder thing. We get paid in a single month. You're able to get paid every single one of these emails that you see is probably in the last 4 months from a single client. So I made from like $100 to $1,000 helping out a single family, just putting together a basic financial plan, which I love. I'm giving them something that they need, and they get very well compensated for it. A guy right here, Joseph Ramirez, his former occupation was a construction worker. He actually moved from Washington or Oregon. He always corrects me, down to California. He's now housed in my office because he wanted to be close to the source, learning in a single transaction. He was able to make $800. And I don't have any updated things. I didn't ask him for pictures. But what I want you guys to get out of this is that this is a single client, guys. It takes us about 1 hour to sit down with a family, put together the plan, give them the information, and that's what's possible for them. Now, some of the teams that we've been able to build, the people that I've worked with over the years. And so, your mission, let's say you decide this is something you want to do. What's the first thing you got to have, right? As military folks, we understand the word mission, right? It's the thing that we're told to do. It's like, this is what needs to get done. And in the military, particularly in the Marine Corps, we kind of believe on like a mission, kind of some general guidance, and then we kind of it out, okay? I'm going to give you a very specific mission of the things that you need to be doing in order to become successful in our industry. Number one, you got to commit to grow. We believe that we don't build businesses, we build people, and the people build the business. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna teach you how to like become version 2.0 of yourself. Number two, you gotta embrace learning. And I'll tell you something, I'll be very straight with you. I hated reading. It was one of those things that nobody could force me to do. They wouldn't pay me enough money to do, until one person told me that reading is like the cheat code to life. See, when you read a book, that book probably took about 30 to 50 years for the person that wrote it in order for them to get to the point where they could write a book that had value. And I read it in 30-day period, and now I'm learning 50 years of experience, or getting 50 years of experience in a 30-day period, or 2 weeks period, or 3 month period, whatever it takes you to long, like how it takes you to read that book. To me, that's super huge, guys. And so, going to help you become better, grow as an individual, you gotta embrace that. Now, you gotta make sure that you unlock your earning potential. You gotta grow. The person that you were yesterday is not gonna be the same person that makes $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year. But we're willing to teach you as part of the program that we are working. Okay, you gotta go out there. You gotta achieve freedom. Went out, you fought for this country, you put in your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Why should you be living paycheck to paycheck? I don't believe in that. Go out there, build something that you can run, that you own, that helps you make 6 figures or more, and helps you grow professionally and personally. Okay, so next mission. Okay, what do you have to do right now in order for this thing to apply to you? Well, you gotta watch this thing completely all the way to the end. We got probably another 5, 6 minutes to go. But you gotta watch the whole thing so that you understand what we're asking for. Okay. I want to let you guys know that this could be something good for those of you guys that are seeking a rewarding career after the service, people that are looking for financial freedom and personal growth, active duty people, recently transitioned people that are looking for an entrepreneur challenge. You want to build something, you want to build a business. You've always been that entrepreneur kind of type, okay? People that are willing to learn, grow, and commit to achieving success in the financial industry. Now, this might not be for those people looking for a get rich quick scheme. This is not that, going to be a challenging piece of your life if you're coming into anything thinking I'm just gonna get this thing done quick, make some money, whatever. You gotta make sure that you get that mindset out. Otherwise, don't even continue the video. Stop right now. This is not for people that are not ready to commit to learning new things and growing. If you're not willing to grow, if you're not willing to commit, don't even keep watching. Stop the video right now. Okay? It's not for anyone who is uncomfortable with being an entrepreneur. See, you gotta go out there and you gotta talk to people. You gotta be present. You gotta take action. If you don't have that, don't even watch the rest of the video. Stop it right here. And look, it's not for people that are expecting guaranteed success without putting any personal effort or development. You gotta work. You gotta be there. You gotta be kneecap to kneecap with clients, with people as you grow this business. And so, if you're not willing to do that, go ahead and skip the video right now. Here, not for you. But if you happen to be a person that willing to go through the things that I talked about, let me first tell you some of the challenges that you're going to encounter in our business. Well, the first thing, number one challenge you're gonna find is you gotta understand regulatory compliance. See, we are in the business of finance, so we work with insurance, investments, mortgages, and so there's a learning curve. You gotta learn the law. You gotta learn what the government asks you. And if you're a person that your ethics are questionable because you want to sell people on something based on your wallet and not their needs, you're not gonna do good here. Okay. First challenge, you gotta understand how the regulatory compliance works. We are very regulated by the state and the federal government. Have, for example, any felonies, things like that, we kind of work with you. So just want to let you know that. Okay. Number two, guys, you gotta earn trust. If you're not a person that's capable of earning people's trust. If you got a bad rep in service as the guy that said they were going to do something and never got it done, do not continue. This is going to be super challenging for you. You got to have the ability to just work with people. It's a people business, okay? Number three, guys, you need to make sure that you're ready to stay ahead in a competitive landscape. This is a very competitive industry. People come in here, they work their tails off, they get massive success, but a lot of people, they don't want to compete and they stay behind. And if that's you, don't keep on watching. Stop it right now, okay? Four, guys, you gotta embrace technology. We are in the future now. We are living on the times where AI taking over, giving us like a lot of the things that we're doing, and you gotta be willing to learn the new technology so that you can achieve success. If you ain't willing to do that, that's okay. Don't even keep watching. Stop right there. But before you go, maybe listen to three things that I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you three secrets that I have helped thousands of people go through our program, become successful, make money, just like I'm in the path of doing right now. And that's why I'm reaching out to you. Because if you follow these secrets, you can achieve success too within our system. The first one, guys, is that you have a power in a former service member or active duty, which is called discipline. See, whether you were disciplined force you to become disciplined in the service, or you actually are a disciplined individual, that is your unfair advantage in civilian success. I've met thousands of civilians, nothing against them, but sometimes when they come into this type of businesses, they have no discipline. Like they quit too soon or they don't take the actions. And as a service member, I know that you have that instilled in you, that you have the discipline to like go on regardless of the challenge. Okay. That's the first thing that you got on your side that might help you be successful. Number two, you gotta tap into your veteran network. See, veterans like doing business with veterans. I've learned that over the years. I can find someone that does the same thing I need, and that person is a veteran. Even if I had to pay a little more, I'd rather go that route than anything else because we kind of better. There's always that core, know each other. We've been through some stuff, and so it's just better to work with veterans when you're looking, when you're a veteran yourself. I just feel that it's different synergy when that is for you. You become successful a lot faster too because you get to leverage other veterans' experience as well. And then, guys, the third success is that you are going to have a specialized financial education, which is going to be the catalyst for you as a veteran entrepreneur. If You go out and talk to anybody out there that's in business or that's married or has kids or that's transitioning out of the service. The first thing they're going to think about is, I don't know what's going to happen with my finances. I had a guaranteed paycheck on the first and the 15th, and now I don't have that. What do I do? Well, we're gonna teach you that. Okay, we're here to teach you how to become successful as long as you follow along. Now, your greatest mission, guys, starts now. Okay, you gotta take those first steps towards your financial success and personal and professional fulfillment, and that could be here if you want it. Okay, let me tell you what's non-negotiable. I do not work with people that, number one, cannot commit. If you cannot commit to your financial success, if I'm more excited about your goals, your dreams, the things that you want to achieve than you are, this is not for you. Trust me, just quit right now. Don't even click anything, because you gotta go out and you gotta commit to having integrity and have professional growth in this type of industry. Number two, guys, you gotta have resilience and strong work ethic. That sums up in a word called take action. As long as you're willing to take action, regardless of what you're feeling, regardless of what you're going through, if you can take action, you'll be successful. Okay. Number three, guys, you gotta have a mindset of team collaboration and mission alignment. The service, like the way that we did this was we had the formation in the morning, right? You guys remember, show up 5:30, dark 30, go in there, get accountability, things like that. In our world and finance and in business in general, that just comes up to showing up. You gotta show up for your team. You gotta show up for your people. When we mean show up, that means show up with the best attitude, ready to go. Ain't willing to do that, guys. Don't even keep on going. Stop the video right now. This is non-negotiable for me. If you are not willing to go through these three things, we're not gonna be able to work together. But I still want to help you. Okay, I want to help you. So you happen to be a person that has the opposite of this things that you say, like, I commit, I'm gonna take action, I'm gonna show up to everything. Go ahead and click. I'll talk to you. And last but not least, guys, there's some very important important details about becoming a team member. Number one, guys, you gotta get a license. It's mandatory. It's not my call. If it was up to me, anybody can do it, but it's not. Okay, so you gotta make sure you go through the process of getting licensed. Which the best thing about it is we're willing to pay for you. We're willing to help you out. We're willing to, our money where our mouth is, get you fully licensed. Number two, you gotta have an unwavering dedication to what you ask, to you becoming successful, to you making more money, to you achieving financial success. It's not me, it's you. Whatever you want to achieve, we can help you, long as you're taking action, okay? You gotta be super united with our business, with our culture, the things that we're gonna teach you. If you're willing and able to go through all of these things, guys, we can work with you. Go ahead and click that start button that you're gonna see below this video, and then you're gonna fill up a form in there, and that form is going to get to me. I'm gonna reach out to you, and then we're gonna put an interview together where we're gonna find out if you or me are a good fit for each other. If you're not a good fit for me or I'm not a good fit for you, then that's okay. At least we got to know each other, more veterans to the network. We can help each other out that way. But if you happen to be someone that could potentially be part of our business and be highly successful, I want to talk to you and help you, achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. So thank you for watching, guys. Go ahead and click the start now button. And you're also going to get with that a financial guide to financial success, free of charge, in our complimentary kit that you can read on. It's like a newsletter that we created just for you, so you're gonna get that regardless. But if you're interested in getting more information, go ahead and click that start button now, and let's talk about the opportunity of you becoming part of our business.